Hello everyone. So in this particular video, what we'll be doing, we'll be discussing some important with the topics of art and culture. Now, art and culture, topics of art and culture. Oh my God, my handwriting is getting worse and worse. So let's not go there. Let's discuss what is important from art and culture perspective. See, the thing is, what you have to understand is that this art and culture is like infinite, dude. There are so many dances, there are so many art forms, crafts forms, classical dances, non-classical dances, and everything. So the best thing is to discuss certain PYQs. Let's go through them. Let's discuss certain PYQs, and then we can discuss other areas of notes which I made from different test series and everything, right? So first of all, let's discuss the questions which were asked in UPSC 2018, right? So let's start. Let's not waste any time. So I hope you can see that. See here, it is craft heritage. There are certain questions based on craft heritage which were asked in UPSC 2018. We'll also see the exact pattern which was asked in UPSC 2018. So Puthukkuli Shawls. So Puthukkuli Shawls is made specially by the Toda tribe of Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu. Now, see, understand one thing. In recent years, UPSC has repeated question, but here also now, since they have asked Puthukkuli sauce, and we now know that Toda tribe of Nilgiri Hills makes Puthukkuli sauce. So now you also should need to remember that this is called, what do you say, study in a parallel way and in a connecting way. So now you have to talk about or understand Toda tribe also. Where do they reside? They reside in Tamil Nadu. So remember these things, because maybe in the next time, UPSC can ask question Toda, Tamil Nadu, or they can ask Andhra Pradesh and something, and they can ask which of the following are correctly matched. So you have to understand Toda tribe resides in Nilgiri hills of Tamil Nadu, around 2000. They are in number according to the latest census. So now let's see some figures in art and culture, especially if you see certain figures, certain diagrams. So first of all, let's see how does Puthukkuli sauce look like, right? So if we go to Puthukkuli sauce, it looks ravishing. See, this dear lady, she is wearing a Puthukkuli shawl, right? And so this is Puthukkuli shawls, and you can see various images made in here. And who makes it? Toda tribe of Nilgiri Hills. They are famous. Now these are the Toda people. So yes, so these are the Toda people who are famous for making these kind of shawls or the designs on Puthukkuli shawls. Now, first of all, let's also read about Toda tribe. So they are an indigenous ethnic group, right, which lives in the Nilgiri mountains of Indian state of Tamil Nadu. Now, what you need to understand is you don't need to do PhD here. So around, according to 2011 census, their total population is around 2002. They are again not going to ask this, why we are seeing all these things, so that we can remember stuff, dude. If you see this lady, if you see the Toda woman, if you see what do you say, Puthukuli salts and all those things. So now you remember, now you have a, you can connect the dots now, right? Cool, dude. Now let's move back. Now Puthukuli salts, we know it's made by Toda tribe of Tamil Nadu. Sujni embroidery. Sujni embroidery is made in Bihar. Sujni embroidery is made in Bihar. And how does it look like? And again, you must have seen, even if you're not from Bihar, you must have seen this, and it's under GI tag. It has been given a GI registration. It is under GI Registration Act. And what is GI? Geographical indication. So it specifies that what do you say? It specifies that if there is Sujni embroidery, it's a specific feature of Bihar. So if you see it, so this is Sujni embroidery, right? And these, so right, these are Sujni embroideries. Hope you can see it. Now again, as we have talked about GI tag, so let's see whether it has actually got GI tag or not. So just a second. So yes, this is how you have to study, because see, the thing is now, dude, if I just say that Sujni embroidery is from Bihar, that's it. It won't help, dude. You will read it right now and you'll forget it. See, it's given protection under GI Registration Act of 1999. Geographical indication. So there are different things: geographical indication, patents, copyrights. So we could, and it's a part of GS3. So we'll deal with them in detail when we talk about GS3 notes, and when I will share my GS3 notes. What is the difference between geographical, GI, patents, what do you say, copyright, and all those stuff. So Sujni embroidery, it's a specific work of Bihar. It has been given, it is given protection under GI Registration Act. Now, third thing, Uppada Jamdani sarees. It is also a part of it, included in GI tag now. Uppada Jamdani sari, Andhra Pradesh. It's a specific feature, and these kind of sarees are made in Andhra Pradesh. So again, let's see that. Let's see how Uppada Jamdani sari looks. So again, you can see there's some kind of a modern touch in these Uppada Jamdani sari, right? And before we look, you can, just a second. So as you can see here, these are Uppada Jamdani sari as compared to the shawls, the Puthukkuli shawls, which we said, which had a tinge of pudding, say, ancient touch to it. This Uppada Jamdani sari, it looks much more modernized, right? Much more colorful. Okay, so just a second. So yes, so this, now we have to see in the later part, we'll try to see. So understand this. So it is registered as one of the geographical indication from Andhra Pradesh by Geographical Indication of Goods Act 1999. So they can even ask you that GI Act was passed in which particular year. The trend which UPSC is showing from 2018 and 2019, it has become very unpredictable, right? So you have to prepare for everything. So GI Act, it was passed in 1999. And Uppada Jamdari saris are known for their lightweight and they are very colorful also, right? Cool, dude. Now let's see the question. Now we have read about Puthukkuli shawls, Sujni embroidery, Uppada Jamdani sari. Right now let's see the question. Let's see how it was framed. All right, so let's go. See, this is the question. Hope you can see it. Question number 54 of A code of 2018 UPSC. They asked this. Again, which of the pairs are correct? Puthukkuli shawls, Tamil Nadu, Sujni embroidery, Maharashtra, Uppada Jamdani sari, Karnataka. So we know Puthukkuli shawl is correct. That is Tamil Nadu, Toda tribe. So first is correct. So now eliminate options. Two options gone. So now you're left with A and B only. You have 50% probability. So go for it, dude. If you're left with only two options and you have to go for it. Sujni embroidery, we know it's a part of Bihar. It has been given protection under GI Act. So that means second is also gone. So that means the answer is A. Now let's see what was the official answer for question number 54. So if you see, and this the series is A. So if you can see 54 is A. See, 54 is A. And this is not answer of any particular coaching institute. It is the official UPSC answer, right? Now let's go to, so this question is done. Puthukkuli shawls, Sujni embroidery, Uppada Jamdani sari. Now let's talk about some other question of UPSC 2018. They have also talked about certain traditions in 2018. 2018. So first one was Chapchar Kut Festival. So Chapchar Kut Festival is, and it's a, what do you say? It's a prominent festival of Mizoram. Now, if you want to see how does this Chapchar Kut festival looks like, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So see, just a second. First of all, now it is celebrated when, see, Jhum operation. We have Jhum operation is a form of shifting cultivation, right? Slash and burn agriculture. So it is the task. It is done in the form right now during March only. This Chapchar Kut right now. Oh, sorry, March has passed. We are in April. So during this phase only, they celebrate this Chapchar Kut festival in Mizoram, right? And it is celebrated during March after the completion of most hardest task of Jhum operation, that is jungle clearing, right? And if you want to see certain more images of Chapchar Kut, images are the only option to in art and culture because otherwise you won't be able to remember any stuff, right? So see these beautiful ladies, they are, you what do you say? They are using their own specific attire, and then they are celebrating in the Chapchar Kut festival. It is a festival of Bonahomie. I have I have studied in Northeast, and sometimes now the events of Northeast don't get reported that much, which is very sad actually, which should not be the case. So this is Chapchar Kut, Mizoram. Now let's move on. Khongjom Parba-Ballad. Khongjom Parba-Ballad, again, it's a specific ballad of Manipur. Khongjom Parba-Ballad. Let's see Khongjom Parba-Ballad as well. So this is Khongjom Parba-Ballad, and what happens? It is a narrative on the heroic deeds of Manipuri warriors who fought the British. So Khongjom Per Ballad, these ballads are being, what do you say? If you have a little bit knowledge of history, there is something called Akampuram when we talk about South India and Tamil literature. So Akampuram, there were some were love songs, some were heroic songs. Similarly, this Khongjom Parb is a heroic songs, which are, what do you say? Which are used to praise the heroic deeds of Manipuri warriors. Khongjom Per Ballad. Now let's see some figures based on Khongjom Per Ballad. So as you can see, Doordarshan Manipur, this one, Doordarshan Manipur is, just a second. Yes, so Doordarshan Manipur is, what do you say, telecasting this Khongjom Parba. Cool, dude. Now, so Khongjom Par, we know Khongjom Par Ballad is Manipur. Thang Ta. Thang Ta is a very famous martial art kind of a dance and very, very, very famous. So Thang Ta is from Manipur. Thang Ta is from Manipur. Don't forget it. It's very important. there is another name for it also. Just a second, I will show it to you. So Thang Ta is a martial art dance from Manipur and Manipuri martial art, and it is also called Huen Lahalong. I hope you can see it. So this is Thang Ta is Manipuri martial art, and it is also called Huen Lahalong. Huen Lahalong. If you want to see how does Thang Ta looks like, let's see this. So you can see they are jumping and then they will be kicking each other's butt. Not exactly, but you understand. So it is an Indian martial art from Manipur, right? And in the Methi language, Huen means war, and it is also called Huen Langlong, as we have discussed earlier. It's also called Huen Langlong. Let's see some more figures, and then we'll see the question how it was asked in 2018. So again, you can see even ladies are participating in it. So it's promoting gender equality, which is very good. Cool, dude. So yes, this particular post, see, they jump so high. Okay, training in Thang Ta is a kind of social service. So as the okay, cool, dude. Now let's not waste time. Let's go and let's see how UPSC has framed question based on what we have read just now. We have read about 3 specific form of tradition. Which was those tradition? Chapchar Kut Festival-Mizoram, Khongjom Parba-Manipur, and Thang Ta-Manipur. Thang Ta is important, dude. In fact, all these have been asked in UPSC 2000 prelims, so everything becomes important, right? So let's see, just a second. Let's see the question which was asked on this. So you can see this question number 22. So Chapchar Kut Festival, again, correctly match. Matching is a favorite pattern of UPSC. So Chapchar Kut Festival, Mizoram, Khongjom Parba-Manipur, Thang Ta, Sikkim. So we know Thang Ta is Manipur, right? So eliminate options. So third is wrong, right? So third is wrong, these two gone. So you're left with 1 and 2, again 50% probability, go for it. Right now the current trend is you have to go for these questions if you have 50% probability. Now Chapchar Kut we know it's Mizoram, Khongjom Parba we know it's Manipur. So the answer is B, right? So 22 answer should be B. Let's see. B, let's see. 22B, right? So that's correct. Cool, dude. So let's keep until here only. In the next class, again, I'll be sharing my notes and we'll be discussing important things. We'll be seeing certain figures and hopefully things will get etched in your mind. So that's it. Thank you.